98% of the motherfucking being world shit. I'm gonna change the percentage. God damn it. Man, it's the Flight Boss for real. You know what I'm saying? Flight Boss of Polyman is the 3D density representation of Antares. And Antares is the esoteric representation of the Archangel Uriel. And Uriel carries out God's orders, duties, and responsibilities here wherever he's manifested at. I got plenty of different manifestations all throughout universes, galaxies, and all kind of shit. Omniverses, universes, inner verses, outer verses, all kind of shit. You motherfuckers don't even know what's on the outer verse. Don't you know? Don't you know it's no such thing as frequencies in the outer verse? There is no representations of the outer verse in the universe. And you motherfuckers better be happy you live in the universe, because niggas not even understanding the concept of verses. Verses is in everything. It's in music. It's in books, chapters. Verses is, and since you live in the universe, you're able to have universal knowledge. See, people not understanding the qualities of words and numbers and sigils. Like, everything is magic and an illusion. So if you're going through a bad time in your life, that actual time you're going through is the illusion. What you need, if you want to know how to fix it or how to help it, what you need to know is what number you seen, what words was equated, what energy was going around at the time, and then dissect that. And then you'll understand, like, oh, this is not a bad time. This is actually one of the best times in my life. You have to get that. Because once you get that, you'll understand what the universe is about. You motherfucking human beings are lucky to live in the universe. I live in the omniverse, innerverse, outerverse, all these verses. The universe is balance. I'm going to give y'all something. You know how the zodiac wheel keep going bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger? It's the same way where I live at. It's not a word for it, but the energy that's getting reciprocated here, I'm going to tell you like this. The universe is Libra. You motherfuckers ain't even know that. See, Libra is not Libra, but the energy, the little bit of energy that Libra is carrying comes from the omniverse. I mean, comes from the universe. The outer verse is Aries. There's 6 verses in between the outer verse and the universe. Y'all niggas ain't, see, you gotta understand words. People think the universe is everything. So when they listen to videos and hear people talking about the innerverse and the omniverse and shit like that, they dissect it away from the universe and make it seem like it's something other than the universe. When no, the universe is the balance between these other verses. Without the universe, you wouldn't be able to get from the outer verse to the inner verse. Without the universe. The inner verse is within. When you close your eyes, that's the inner verse. The outer verse is going without. You won't be able to understand the outer verse without going through the universe. And how do you go through the universe? I'm going through the universe right now. I'm jumping from the inner verse through the universe, talking to the outer verse. But reason why you can't understand the outer verse is because the outer verse comes back around within, which why the outer verse is Aries, because you have to know thyself. And the reason why so many people don't know themselves or don't understand their first house is because in so many ways, they have no grips on the universe. So you have no grips on even reciprocating your energy to the outerverse. So you're a person who's living in the universe, but from a concept of an innerverse. So you're only thinking about yourself, your own perceptions, and not understanding the universe around you. So you so 3D, you will never understand the outerverse. And I'm gonna do a video breaking down all the verses. There's a verse after there's the outer verse, which is Aries. There's the Omniverse, which is Taurus. There's a verse after that, verse after that. Listen, I'm from a whole nother plane of existence. And if you don't believe me by now, I feel sorry for you. If you think I'm doing this for a joke or gimmick to get popular or anything, you're sadly mistaken. You're very sadly mistaken. And you don't know the concepts of the outerverse yet. So, the universe is Libra. It's the middle of the zodiac wheel. And that's just me bringing it to terms for y'all to understand it. But it has nothing to do with Libra. And it's so much more than the energy of Libra. But I'm just saying, bringing that energy and equating it to here. I'm finna start doing the same fucking shit these 13 fucking families is doing. And all these other high-ranking spiritual leaders down here. I'm about to do that shit. I done already crossed boundaries. God is already mad at me. I already feel my wings itching. So fuck it. When I did I've been doing this shit for how long? I never gave a fuck. How many songs you could pull up from Dolo the Pilot Man that's actually catered towards a car, catered towards a 3D thing? If you watching my shit, I want you to go find. You go all the way back to the beginning of my videos. When I was 19, 18, 17 years old. Pick out one song that's fully devoted towards any 3D thing. I bet every song you come across is a component of everything with like a higher overtone about it. Because all you're gonna hear is Flightz, Pilot Man. I could be talking about living good. But instead of saying living good, I'm saying riding flights. Who knows? I might have just bought a car or anything. But I just took that energy and reciprocated it into my world. I was riding that flight that day. And me riding that flight today might have been me buying a car, selling a whole bunch of weed, or doing something that made me feel good that day. I'm way different. My consciousness level is not on earth. Everything about me is not what it is. But you know what? Fuck that. Right now, I'm finna play the game. I'm gonna play the 3D dimensional density game now. I'm finna go to war with the Illuminati, all that shit. This is what y'all afraid of? This is what y'all scared to rise above? This beast that create all this illusion for y'all, they doing the same thing y'all can do. You can use the sun and the moon and manifest some shit too. But y'all ain't got it like that. That's why I'm here. I'm crossing boundaries. I gotta go take a shower or something like that, man. A feather off my wing that's got put off. All that shit. But I don't give a fuck. I'ma earn that shit. Flight boss, bitch.